It's the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits. Y'all know it's the Detroit edition. Look, my voice is already out, so I'm gonna talk as loud as I can because we are in, where we at? Pizza Cat? Pizza Cat. Okay, we in the Pizza Cat right now. And they do have vegan options, I heard. So I am gonna try some of their vegan pizza. And I'm gonna give y'all a little review on it to let y'all know how it is. Alright? So now you go to Trap, right? Because I kept calling you Bear. So I got trapped on the motherfucking couch. We about to get into the interview. But let me tell y'all this. Because I didn't start off my last one like this, but y'all already know. Free Brittany Griner. Okay? Free Brittany Griner till she's out. Okay? Free Brittany Griner. Keep on checking out my new single, Other Shit. Keep on streaming on my music. And check my website out. And it's Negro spelling. tharealjanell.com. THA real JANELL. Now let's get into this interview. Right. Now you go by Trap, right?
What you go by?
I go by Janell. Yes. Or Ann. No, I'm kidding. Janell.
You know what shit.
Now let me ask you this. What's the significance of the purple? The color? Because I see you have two things that's purple.
For me, it started off as a purple heart, and that's like survivor, like a survivor symbol.
Right. And the reason why I ask is because like some of my followers know that I have lupus, and that's the color of our ribbon. It's purple. That's the color purple.
Yeah. So what keep you going in that fight?
So just honestly, well, I didn't know about my fight at first. I was in prison when they told me I had lupus, and they didn't even tell me. They knew in 2009, and I didn't find out till the end of 2014. They told me that nothing was wrong with me. So by that time, I was so used to faking like I was okay that I didn't even know that I had been fighting this fight the whole time. So I'm just used to. I've just always been used to just acting like I'm okay when really I'm not, or if I'm still hurting, I just be like, I still gotta be strong, I still gotta do this, I still gotta.
So, okay, let me answer this. Okay. I know the interview is about me right now, right? This is still about you as well.
Right.
What is the most painful moment you can think about right now that's on your mind?
The most painful moment is actually the reason why I started my podcast. And I know I did 9 years in prison, and I got lupus, I got RSD, but guess what? That had nothing compared to me being in the hospital for 8 days. I was in there for 8 days. They wouldn't release me. They wouldn't let me out. Every time my girl would leave the hospital, they would shoot me up with different stuff that wasn't even out. They tried to kill me twice, and they made it to where I could never have kids again. And I was in there for a migraine. The last thing that they shot me up with, they called it the last resort medicine. I swear to God, it was a lethal injection. It burned me from the inside out. And in their eyes, they thought they killed me. They put the pillow over my face, hid my phone. If she wouldn't have rushed up from work, I don't know what would have happened. Yeah, so just to know I was so vulnerable and didn't have the people that I knew that really loved me and cared about me around. And it was like, I was in that hospital bed by myself. And like, oh my God, like I'm burning, it's burning. I couldn't talk, it was like, and they just put the pillow over my face. I was like, oh my God, I'm done for. In my eyes, I was just like, I'm done for. I couldn't really speak because whatever they shot me with was burning me so motherfucking hard. I was just like, I'm done for. So just that vulnerability, that was the worst for me. Y'all just now tuning in. It's the Couch Chronicles. We doing a Detroit edition. It ain't no fucking limits, y'all. Y'all, come on now. All right? Now, no, you was asking some questions. Those are, actually, I do Q&A every Monday. So I love when people ask me questions. I don't get asked good questions. So that was, thank you. I appreciate it. Now, where are you from?
I told her I would tell her to get in here, but I lied, so I ain't gonna tell her.
That's one of the questions, damn. So let me ask you this. What's the meaning behind your brand and everything that you do? What's the name of your company? What's the name of what you do? Can you tell everybody?
It's called Emotional Comfort Wear. That's like emotions, comfort clothes that you could wear. That's the message behind it.
Definitely. Now, how long have you had, like, because this is based around mental health issues, right? What started that? Like, what inspired it?
So, this bear is basically what inspired it. So, it's my sister's pain. Like, she used to self-harm, and we never really understood, like coming from West Africa, so I'm from Ivory Coast. I said it. I told you.
Yes.
Like we never understood mental health. So when my sister was going through her silent battle, we didn't know how to really be there for her in a way that was nurturing. Like we were there, we were tearing her down, and basically that's what started the journey for me. Where like I just had a moment of reflection, and right now I'm just venting. I'm telling y'all my story, and I'm telling y'all my pain, and I want to relate with people that's going through the same thing. That's the perfect time I brand and remind people that they're not alone.
That's so good. That's dope. I love that. Now, have you had your own mental health issues? What?
So, how this even pertain to me is, I feel like the only way I feel comfortable really expressing how I feel is through clothing. Like it's hard for me to explain it, and I feel it makes me feel vulnerable, but I don't know how to express it in real time. So I feel like I store it inside and put it on the clothing. Like I put it on stuff, like it's like affirmation for me. I like to wear my affirmation.
Right. That's dope. I actually love that. Now, do you do like counseling for people?
Yeah, I'm an emotional comfort friend.
That's dope.
Yeah, so like people have me sleep over, people take me on dates, like I'm just there for the people that need me, and how I'm there for myself is really being in that moment and not worrying. Like, everything's taken care of. Like usually like it's just the money not really the issue in this moment. It's just like being there, and after that go home. Like it's not a 9 to 5 to me, so I don't know.
Right. Now, do you travel and do that?
Yeah. So I just came back from New York for Fashion Week, and I was an emotional comfort friend in New Jersey. It's challenging. I'm not gonna lie. You taking everybody like how they feel.
Yes,
Yeah, it's a lot, but I love doing it.
Right. Now, how old are you?
I can't tell you.
Why? You're so secretive. What's your zodiac sign?
I can't tell you.
Oh my gosh, y'all, I can't get nothing out of him.
Man, if they, man.
Now, what all do you do?
I'm just an emotional comfort friend. That's it. Yeah.
So, what's the furthest you've ever traveled to be an emotional comfort friend?
Oh, I'll tell you a story. So it's my first time doing acid. My first time going to a rave. And somebody passed me an acid tab, and I took it.
Why was it not there? Y'all know I love acid.
Man, and I ended up in Seattle. It was so unreal. Like I missed the flight 3 times, but everything still happened. Like people, like I was feeling happy, like a lot of joy, and everybody was just like wanting to help me out. It was like vice versa. Like it was just like an amazing experience. Oh man, and the sad part of that story though, I got there. The friend was excited, but then something happened where they just felt very vulnerable and insecure, and I got left in the hotel, and I had to figure it out. So it was a happy trip that went into a sad trip that went back. I got home though, so a happy trip.
Right, very happy. Y'all, and Mondays I do Q&A every Monday, so make sure y'all come Monday, because I'm going to tell y'all about my acid trip on Monday, because y'all, okay? Now, what's your main purpose?
My main purpose, a couple of them. One, to establish therapy where it's affordable or free through the products. So have a network that people can rely on. Have a network where people can help others and contribute back to not even society, but like to people in need.
Right.
And establish it in a way where like money is not a huge factor. Like when I'm an emotional friend, for the most part, like we don't talk about money. It's about the value of what we're doing together, like quality time. So like that's something. And for my kids, like I want to do this for my kids.
Right. It's really not a price limit on that, right?
Yeah.
Right.
It's priceless. And it's timeless.
Right. Now, what's the significance of the bear?
So this is just a symbol for the people that are out there that do go through self-harm and depression, that someone gets it. And it's a comfort item. It's non-intrusive therapy. You scan the barcode. It connects you to a community to make friends. So it's like 600 people in the community so far that do go through a lot. So they'll understand you. So you don't have to feel like all these people are not gonna get it.
Right.
And it's all over the world, from Australia, Africa. Like it's a lot of people. So like I feel like it's a way for me to connect people to other people, to remind them they're not alone.
Yes. And y'all, mental health isn't just self-harming. It's also phobias. Like if you have, y'all, honestly, don't even know how I'm in here without having my earplugs in. Because I'm really scared that they're going to have silverware because I have a phobia of silverware. Yeah.
We want to hear more about that. How did that start?
It's been like this since I was 5. I haven't used silverware since I was 5. I actually have my noise canceling earplugs with me right now. I take them in every restaurant I go to. I carry them everywhere I go. I don't leave home without my noise canceling earplugs because I'm so scared of silverware. If I hear it, if it's brought around.
It's a silverware. Oh my God.
See. I don't even watch it on TV. I don't. I'm not lying. I'll be like, turn the TV off, turn the TV off. Mute it.
So you're telling me if it was a life or death situation and you had to be faced.
Kill me. Don't put no silverware in my hand or nothing. Just kill me. I can't take it. I can't.
So do you ever want to get over that phobia?
Yes. I went to help. They told me, I went to a mental health doctor. You know what they said? We don't deal with that. Yeah. They said we don't specialize in that. You need to go to somebody that specializes in that.
So who specializes in that?
That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking. Who specializes in that? In phobia of silverware.
Right, that's insane.
Yeah, see, they was like, everybody either they laugh at me or they look at me like so puzzled because they like waiting on me to laugh to see if I'm playing, but I'm not playing. So mental health is a really big issue for me. You know, I used to be a cutter, it's just, and those that don't know, like, this is the last time I cut. I almost died. Yeah, it was half a centimeter away from dying because I didn't understand what I had. I have RSD, which is also known as the suicide disease. Yeah, my brain tells some part of my body that it hurts, and then, like, I haven't been my big toe back in over 15 years because my brain told me. And then they gave it a physical injury now because of my brain. So that's RSD. It's also known as complex regional pain syndrome. Yes. If y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 to 9 Central Time. I'm doing a Detroit edition, so y'all know I've been doing it a little bit extra. I got Trey on the couch, well, the seat, but you know what it is. So I got some more questions, so let's get into it. Now, excuse me, do you only do dance? Okay.
Be famous for being yourself. We do. Damn, I'm gonna show y'all some unreleased. I don't show nobody.
Oh, that's hard. I need that. As soon as that come out.
Right.
Does that come with, does the ears come on it?
Yes, I'll tell you.
I want that. Hell yeah, y'all, that's fire. And you just now seeing it on the Couch Chronicles, no limits.
Yeah, and then shit, we got these shirts for the people that the hopeless romantics. You got the shirt.
Like that one. I like that one. I like that one. I need that. I need that.
Yeah, so that's some unreleased for you.
Now I heard that you also have like bear head.
Oh yeah, I used to, okay, let me show y'all. I will bring it up, but we ain't planned for that.
Right, I just heard about it. And when I heard about it, I said I gotta write that down. Because that's dope to me.
Like, we just give our hugs. Y'all probably see this in Detroit.
That's dope.
Yeah, we just give our hug.
That is so dope.
Like, we just spreading joy. That's the tattoo on my face. Joy.
So what was the significance, like what made you do the so what if you did, like, with the head, like, what made you do the head? Is because you didn't want to wear a mask and do it, or is it because you was like, this is my mask?
So the objective changed a little bit. I went to Puerto Rico, got locked up. It was stupid. I came out, the manhand was ready. So my initial idea was to have it in a way where people are venting, and they don't want to be too vulnerable, but they will still speak up. It was just to mask their identity. But then it turned into something else where, like, little kids loved it, and I brought it out, give out a hug, and joy, bring it to the people.
Yes. It is joyful. Hey, Lance, I'm gonna be there in a little bit. So it is joyful to see a big bear head that's giving out hugs, that's actually doing it to not just because they on some weird shit, but they actually want to help and they actually want you to feel good. That shit is dope to me. Now, do you see yourself as a role model?
To my siblings, yeah. To my siblings. Yeah. But
Not for nobody else?
I would say I don't want that responsibility.
Okay.
But I am though, by default.
Now, why don't you want that responsibility?
Because I feel like everybody got to live their own way. And like, because what I'm doing is different from what my dad did.
Right.
You know, and my mom, like, I mean, it has a little bit of similarity.
Y'all, this is right.
Like, my bad.
Okay.
Like,
Oh,
Okay,
I
well,
don't get the message.
Give me just a second. Let me ask a few more questions,
sure.
then we'll take it to
Oh, that's
the
3
table.
minutes ago.
No.
they were losing at 8 minutes.
Okay.
Yo, we'll be right back. Or we'll bring it to the table.
Yes. Actually, we're going to take it to the table. Give me just a second, y'all. We're going to show the process. I'll bring the light. Or you get the light. I'll get the phone. Okay. Y'all, we're going to the table. Hopefully it ain't no silverware. Hopefully. Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Give me just a second.
I want to see my message.
Okay. I think I can get in through this one. Right.
Now I gotta put my lip gloss on. I would have known if I would have known. We had to get
All right, y'all. We back. We are back. Give me just a second. Hey, we back. All right.
Is it okay if we turn this, like, we're going to focus on this too, but is it okay if we turn it into a group therapy session?
Yes, that is so. Listen, that's why I started my podcast as a therapy, because y'all know it's a therapy that you never knew you needed. You feel me? So that's why I started. So yes, we can absolutely do that. Let me turn it. We just gonna vibe out. I hope that y'all can hear us. We're gonna make the light a little bit shorter and just probably put it right here. Here. Perfect. We're gonna put the lights on the side, y'all. We in this. I gotta make sure that I can turn this around. Y'all, if y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 to 9 Central Time. Y'all know we doing the Detroit edition of the Couch Chronicles, so you never know when you're gonna catch me being live. I do got another couch at 7, so make sure that y'all tune in at like 7. Yes, perfect. So let me ask you a few more questions and we can do whatever. Yes, I want to hold him. And then I want my hug. Head or no head.
purple and gold.
Right. So, yes. Now, do you do motivational speaking?
No.
It's the way he said it though. He said no.
Hi,
So why
I'm
not?
here.
Good, Queen. Thank you.
My name is Job, your server.
What's your name?
Job.
Ja.
Yep.
That's beautiful. Okay, Ja.
I got 2 more waters.
Yeah,
Can the
Ja.
waters not have any ice in it?
Right.
Can it have no ice?
The next one? I like it. It's something about. And you vegan, right?
Yes.
See?
Oh, yeah.
I've been vegan 4 years.
That's good.
Yeah.
I've been vegan for a year now. I was vegetarian at first.
See, I cold turkey everything. I went from eating medium rare steak with extra blood to I'm vegan now.
See, look, that's how you do it. People can't do it though. Right. That's what I did for vegetarian. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna cook cold turkey. I was like, it was 4th of July. That's why I always remember. It was 4th of July, 2012. I was like, this is my last day eating meat. I don't care. But the next day I was so sad because I'm like, what am I gonna eat?
Right. See, when I went vegan, I didn't know how to feed myself for a whole year, so I started. But I was so determined. I was just like, oh well, I'm gonna eat carrots.
That's exactly how I felt. I was like, I'm not. I was like, y'all think I'm gonna thank you so much.
Bro, you get the change up?
That's exactly how I was. I'm like, y'all not gonna see me fail, but I'm hungry.
Right.
I'm hungry, bro.
So I want to know why you don't want to be a motivational speaker.
Who gonna be the first one to cook me a vegan meal?
I feel like I'm a bad example. But I feel like through my actions, I've inspired people.
See? That's why people want to hear him. And other people like me and you and people that's watching. So listen, I'm just saying. Now, do you feel like you get a lot of support from Detroit?
I can't have it happen like that. You feel me?
What do you get most
Make
support
the
from?
baby gotta do the meal.
I'll just say everybody out here. Like literally, like it's just everybody out here.
Do you get the call sometimes?
I just want a better kitchen.
That's and I feel like I noticed that when I mean I don't really call it. I feel like it's like I call it a moment to recharge.
Now, do you have any coping skills that you use that you can share with the people that may need some coping skills that's watching?
Going to the gym, just staying still, playing video games, going outside. And just not being on technology. Yeah, just being to myself.
That's dope. Y'all just now tuning in. It's the Couch Chronicles. If you missed some of it on Instagram, always go to the YouTube because it's on the YouTube channel with a full video with no interruptions. So YouTube, make sure that you hit that like button. We got a few more questions, then we're gonna wrap it up because I'm a little hangry. And it's berry, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to eat my berry. I love my berries. Now, if you could speak on something that doesn't get spoke on too often, no matter what subject it is, what would it be?
I feel like it would be about our emotional pain, like things that may be a taboo or uncomfortable. I feel like those are the things that matter the most. That's why I feel like if you ask them, some people wouldn't have committed suicide.
Right.
They would have had an ear, someone to understand.
Now, do you feel like mental health doesn't get that talked about too much in our community?
Definitely. I feel like even if you talk about it, it doesn't get taken seriously. Like, it's like, okay, it's like an effort.
I had people that heard that I was a cutter. They was like, girl, why you on that white people shit? I'm like, oh, I didn't.
What?
No, really. I'm like, I didn't know that that's what that was called. I thought that I was just going through something and I did what I didn't know it was a color to it. So, yeah, that's why, you know, when I went through a lot of stuff, it wasn't nothing that I could say to anyone around because they didn't know how to deal with it, you know, so it was just like, and then I didn't know how to deal with it, so I was just like, what the fuck do I do? You know, so I'd have been put in different mental hospitals and all type of shit, but it's a whole nother story.
I will say, I want to leave a message.
Yes, please.
You are not alone, and seek people that understand you, or seek people that want to understand you. So it doesn't have to be a therapist, but that's a good start. But just find people that can make space for you.
Right, and y'all know this is why I started my podcast, and y'all know I do have a hotline if you ever want to talk. Go to my podcast page, The Couch Chronicles, on Instagram, couchchronicle.nolimits. And at the bottom of my page, my hotline is on one of the flyers, so just check it out. If you need to talk about anything, you can call me anonymously. And if you want to vent about anything, you can. It's nothing, so hit me up. I got one more question, and then we're going to wrap it up. If you was to leave this earth today, what would you want to be? What impression would you want to have?
I want to make someone second guess about killing themselves.
That's what's up. That's a really good impression. They like, you know what, I remember that hug, or I remember that teddy bear. Or they, as soon as they got the thing and they looked up and they seen their teddy bear sitting on their bed, or that's dope. That's dope.
And then one more thing.
Yes.
I want to shout out RBA for putting this together.
Yes, definitely. RBA. Come through. Yeah, we shout you out. Look, y'all, hey, and I'm gonna be back next Sunday. We're gonna do your whole interview. Yeah. He's talking about we're gonna do it like that, but guess what? We can still see you on the YouTube.
Y'all gotta come next Sunday, man. We got a secret story that nobody knows.
Right. Definitely he is. Made sure that he showed a lot of love since I've been back. So definitely shout out to Ray. I love you. All right, so y'all tell them where they can find you at.
Emotionalwear.com.
Period. Do you have an Instagram or something? Maybe that they can.
We're gonna type.
Yeah, he typing it. But what about YouTube? They like, what about me? They can't see that little stuff.
They can't? Okay.
It says Trapping Styles
Trapping Stars.
on Instagram. So make sure that y'all follow him, and I will be making sure that I tag everybody that is mentioned and that is on. So make sure that y'all follow everybody that's on the Couch Chronicles. Keep streaming my new single, other shit. Keep running up them views, y'all, because I be on some other shit, okay? Y'all keep on doing that. Go to my website, tharealjanell.com. Follow everybody, follow the pages. It's all about love, support, good vibes. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in a little bit with Lance Hitch. I love y'all.
Oh, I want to show you a handshake. Oh, XO. That means love.
I love y'all. I will be back on with Lance Hitch. I will see y'all in a little bit. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limit.
How many vegetarians is it? Who else? Who is vegetarian?
I'm vegan.